Aussiedoodle, Australian Shepherd and Poodle mix. The Aussiedoodle, Aussiepoo, Australian Shepherd Doodle, or Australian Shepherd Poodle mix, is a loving and affectionate dog with a funny personality. It is a hybrid breed that first originated in Australia with a cross between the Australian Shepherd and the Poodle. They have become increasingly popular dogs in the United States, where they are currently more plentiful than in Australia. They are cuddly dogs, ready to curl up in their beloved owner's lap or sit together to watch their favorite movies. It is sweet and caring, inheriting a lot of the more favorable characteristics from both parentage lines. These puppies are great companions for singles or seniors due to their loving, cuddly nature, playful attitude, and their relatively low-maintenance lifestyle needs. Watch on to learn more about their energy levels, training, grooming needs, and more. What's the price of Aussiedoodle puppies? The Aussiedoodle is considered a designer dog breed, immediately making it more expensive than other hybrid dog breeds. The cost of an Aussiedoodle puppy depends on the pedigree of both of the parents. Since poodles are one of the most well-known pedigreed designer dog breeds, some high-quality parental lines of Aussiedoodles may be costly. The starting price for an Aussiedoodle puppy starts at around $700 and can be as expensive as $1,200, an investment to be sure. The younger the puppy that you buy, the more expensive it typically will be. Anything older than 12 months may be a little easier for a smaller budget to handle. Females often cost more than males as well, due to their reproductive capabilities. Because of their popularity, you may be able to find some in local shelters that will cost less and need the right family to love. 3 little-known facts about Australian Shepherd and Poodle mixes. 1. The weight of an Aussiedoodle comes from the size of the Poodle parent. Typically, even with mixed-breed dogs, there is not a significant fluctuation in size from dog to dog. However, regarding the Aussiedoodle, the size changes depending on the Poodle parent used to breed the puppies. If a toy poodle breeds with an Australian Shepherd, the size of the dog will be closer to 25 to 40 pounds. If the poodle is full-sized, the Aussiedoodle is closer to 40 to 70 pounds. 2. Even as a designer dog, the Aussiedoodle has a strong work ethic. The recognition of a designer dog gives this dog the wrong kind of reputation when it comes to its personality. The Aussiedoodle has a strong work ethic because of its breeding with a herding dog, the Australian Shepherd. It is a brilliant dog that functions better when it is consistently occupied. It can even do jobs like herding or be a trained hunting companion. 3. A nickname for the breed is Einstein. Just because the breed is cute doesn't mean that it can't also be intelligent. The Aussiedoodle is considered one of the smartest dog breeds out there. Strangely, they don't normally develop a stubborn or highly independent streak like many other smart dogs do. Temperament and intelligence of the Aussiedoodle. The intelligence of an Aussiedoodle is mostly down to the Poodle parentage. Since they have a strong desire to please their owner, they are highly trainable, making them very agreeable dogs even for a first-time dog owner. Although this breed does not typically express a form of unkind stubbornness, they are clever and like to try and figure out puzzles to get what they want. For example, if you keep their favorite treat out, even well out of reach, these pups will often figure out how to steal them away. The Aussiedoodle is a highly energetic dog, getting this mostly from the herding and hunting tendencies of the Australian Shepherd in its blood. This may manifest by the dog running around you or a circle of people, simulating a herding environment to get your attention or push you in the right direction. These pups can be kept in an apartment setting, however, they may quickly get bored with the same surroundings and may struggle with a bit of doggy depression or anxiety. To help alleviate this potential, take them outside frequently or keep them in a place with a yard they can explore to their heart's content. Are Aussiedoodles good for families? The Aussiedoodle is one of the best dogs for a family. The blend of intelligence makes it an engaging match for young children. The size of the dog keeps it from posing any threats, accidental or not, to smaller children or toddlers. Their energy is likely to match and perhaps exceed that of your children, keeping them all mentally and physically occupied during their playtimes. Do Aussiedoodles get along with other pets? As with many other dog breeds, early socialization is essential in the training of the Aussiedoodle to live contentedly with other animals. It is a highly agreeable dog, so introducing other dogs and cats in a calm and slow manner will normally be enough for them to accept them as a new playmate. They may even attempt to hurt animals that are smaller than them. Know that this is not a sign of aggression. Things to know when owning an Aussiedoodle. Food and diet requirements. Since the amount that a dog consumes is largely dependent on its size, quoting an exact amount for an Aussiedoodle has great potential for inaccuracy. The wide variance in the breeding of the dog makes large gaps in the size of the dog. If we work with the average sizes of an Aussiedoodle and adjust their food intake from there to match the size of yours, you should get a relatively accurate amount to begin. The average Aussiedoodle eats between 2 to 3 cups of food daily. Move up or down from here, depending on the size of your pup. Check with your vet to make sure that this is an appropriate amount of food for their weight, diet needs, and activity level. Exercise. Australian Shepherd Poodle mixes don't just require exercises typically associated with dogs. They thrive on a mix of physical activity as well as mental stimulation. They can be happy in any living situation as long as they are active enough. An Aussiedoodle should go out for a couple of long walks daily, some mentally engaging playtime, or even a nice swim. Consider training them in dog sports since they have a high trainability, exceptional athletic abilities, and a mind as sharp as a tack. Without enough exercise or mental stimulation, an Aussiedoodle has the potential to begin growing restless and marginally more aggressive. Training. Aussiedoodles are very easily trained, especially for someone who knows what they are doing. They become quickly engaged in any lesson and treasure those that are positively reinforced and especially rewards-based. They do not react well, as most dogs don't, to harsh training methods. This dog's combination of acumen, athleticism, and breeding makes it a dream to train for many different situations. It can be a companion dog, a herding dog, a working dog, a hunting partner, and even a therapy pup. Grooming. The coats of the two purebred parents are very different from each other. The Australian Shepherd has long hair and an undercoat while the Poodle typically has shorter, kinky hair or long, puffy hair. The grooming of your puppy will vary based on the traits that he assumes from the parents. Knowing your pup is a great way to determine how much attention it needs when it comes to grooming daily and weekly. He may require brushing out frequently to stop a longer coat from shedding as much. If he has inherited more of a curly coat, then he may need to be clipped about every 12 weeks. Basic care for the dog doesn't change much in this breed. Keep up with its nails, trimming them whenever necessary. Check on the eyes daily to keep them dry and clean. This maintenance helps to keep the dog free of ear infections. Brush his teeth regularly as well to keep up healthy dental hygiene and better breath. Health and conditions. Although the descendants of poodles may be blessed with intelligence, they are unfortunately prone to many different health conditions. Since the Aussiedoodle is bred with an Australian Shepherd, it has a bigger gene pool and does not stand as much of a chance to inherit these adverse health issues. The best thing to do to safeguard the health of your Aussiedoodle is to take it to the vet often, more than most other dogs may require. This way, you can catch anything serious, or even minor, quickly before it has the chance to wreak too much damage. Minor conditions. Bloating, Pelger, Hewitt syndrome, von Willebrand's disease, sebaceous adenitis, and cataracts. Serious conditions. Cancer, hip dysplasia, and skin conditions. Male versus female. Other than the difference in the breeder's price, there are not any noticeable differences between the average sizes or temperaments of male and female Aussiedoodles. The females typically cost more from a breed because they can have puppies. Final thoughts. There are so many good reasons to make an Aussiedoodle a member of your family, even if the family is currently just you. They are sweet, loyal dogs that don't like to cause problems. Their somewhat quirky personalities can give them an extra character that somehow makes them even more lovable. A great addition to a larger family setting with kids, for a hunter, a farmer, or therapy. One of the only challenges with this dog will be loving it as much as it loves you. If you like the video, then make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you want more dog training, guides, information, then make sure to subscribe to our channel. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments, and thank you for watching. And please consider subscribing our channel for more about dog training and dog breeds content every day.